Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet X News, April 20th, 2019. And folks, just a few hours ago, the dreaded Sunspot 2738 finally produced a rather small CME. However, it was not Earth-facing. But I thought that I would share the information with each and every one of you. And I recorded some high-definition views from the Helio viewer, and we also have some views from the C2, which is the LASCO coronagraph. Now, there's not that much information available. I guess they're going to be updating it as the hours go by. And once again, this was not Earth-facing, but it just goes to show you, folks, that this is one of the main reasons why we do monitor these sunspots whenever they are Earth-facing. And as the Earth's magnetic field continues to weaken as we dip into this solar minimum over the next 11 years, and again, some scientists are stating that we could possibly feel the effects of this for 15 years. So as we get deeper into this solar minimum, our magnetic field, our protection, our shield is going to weaken. And something that each and every one of you may want to look up, it's called the Carrington event. The Carrington event happened back in the 1800s, and it totally wiped out the telegraph system. And it's a good piece of reading. I had several people ask questions about that in the comment section of my last video. So that's called the Carrington event. Google it, read about it. And with today's technology and all of our satellites, an Earth-facing coronal mass ejection can do some very, very serious damage. And if you want to refer to those 3 days of darkness, well, let's just say this, folks. You'll have more than 3 days of darkness. You'll have about 10 years of darkness. Now, we're going to be looking at the solar wind model once again. And this is going through the 19th through the 23rd. And you can see Earth is the small green dot to your right. And you can see that we will be passing through this stream over the course of the next couple of days. Now, first thing this morning, I started monitoring earthquake activity. Showing on your screen right now, this was just 1 hour ago. And you can clearly see on this side of the Earth, earthquake activity, seismic activity has picked up substantially. Moving over to the other side of the globe, the same thing. You're going to see a nice straight line of earthquake activity leading from the South Pacific all the way over into the Middle East. So be on guard, folks. Over the next couple of days, seismic activity will probably increase. Now, we were talking about those black chemtrails, and one of our subscribers from Wisconsin watched my video on that the other day, and he sent me this video as he recorded it from a window where he was working. And once again, folks, we can clearly see that plane is now following the primary trail, the black chemtrail, and he's now laying down this secondary trail. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I'm still digging into this. And also, folks, don't forget, sometimes you do see shadows. But in this case, that plane is definitely laying down a secondary trail. Now, I was reviewing some of the FAA cams, and I thought this was a pretty cool feature. Shows the sun simulator up there producing what looks to be a mild sun halo. And in this next piece of video, folks, we're going to be looking at this pink orb that's showing up. And again, folks, I don't want anybody fooling any of you anymore. That is not a pink planet. I know as many of you that want that to be a pink planet, but in fact, folks, it's nothing more than a lens flare within the aperture, the little tiny hole inside of the camera that allows light to come in. That's all that it is. And at this point, I'm going to leave you with some of the new enhanced Planet X photographs that I've captured over the last couple of years. And folks, later on today, hopefully, me and Mark from the Blue Kool-Aid channel will be doing our own live stream today. So make sure your notifications are set up correctly on YouTube. Folks, I'd like to remind all of you, whenever you get a chance or as soon as possible, please join our private membership network. The link is in the description box under all of our videos. And it also helps Planet X News continue to search for the truth and bring that information directly to each and every one of you. Remember, folks, the censoring on social media is getting worse each and every day. And folks, I know a lot of you ask about the Planet X News banned geoengineering and chemtrail shirts. Well, they are available at the Planet X News online store. The link is in the description box under our videos.